Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Germany playthrough. We are beating up on Persia and Japan finally, and it feels real good. I'm happy with the kind of the state of things at this point. We're working on another settler here to get Oil Town built. We have another source of oil down here that we've collected, which is nice. Let's see. So you have two builds. We got two sources of oil over here, so I'm gonna take this and have you upgrade the truffles, and then we'll have you move in to collect some oil for Oilton. But yeah, we're working our way towards 2 capital captures right now. This is a big swing in the direction of a domination victory here. We're proving our might now that we've got the superior navy. We can kind of just toss our will around, make things happen like that. Beautiful, beautiful things. So I want to stop and conquer Hong Kong. I want to conquer this. Because, obviously these things are high priority. I gotta get rid of this before I can conquer Hong Kong, and then we can get Muscat at the same time, probably. So, let's see. You don't have any sort of defenses, so I don't even need to be cautious with you here. Kind of a weird thing for you to have done, sir. And we can get this guy to come up here and be the conqueror. So that was ridiculously easy. This city will fall next turn to that tank. What were you even thinking, Maori? Coupe. What was your plan, sir? What was your plan? You're just gonna build this city up forever and just leave it defenseless? That was your plan? Hong Kong, I'm not gonna be Susie's with you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, same thing with Hat USA. Well, Hat USA, where is Hat USA? They're up here? No, that's Geneva. Where is Hat USA? Oh, they're over here. That's right. That's right. You know what? Because you're right in the thick of it over here, I'm gonna make you Susie status with us. Maybe you'll get killed by the Maori, which would be funny to me. Kind of a sadistic thing to say, but we're anti-city state. I don't have a whole lot to defend myself with other than that's kind of the gist of the operation here. I thought we were all on the same page. Why are you guys personally attacking me now? Alright, so the capital here, I think we're going to have it under control, even without ships, which is nice. I thought we were going to have problems, but once the tanks came online, I felt a lot more confident in my abilities here to get things done. Oh yeah, you got trade routes to hunt down. Battleship fleet. Let's go meet up with our battleship friend down here. He's all by his lonesome. We do have the opportunity to attack Rockadet from the sea here and here, at least. So that's good. Always good to know what your options are. Alright, heal up. You are healing up. You're not healing up because we ran out of coal. That's fair. So go meet up with your buddy. And then we'll take down Osaka. Alright, so can you guys just take this without this bombard being involved? Yeah, you can. Good job, buddies. A new capital is ours. Kyoto, welcome to the team, my friends, and thank you for the additional coal. We still don't have this coal. Who owns this coal? The city of Gifu? 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 If, but is it an animated Gifu? I don't know. I'm not so sure. Wait, we can move you into this tile right here. And then you can shoot at them from safety. Although now that I look at it, I'm not sure you can shoot at them here. This is not a hills tile, and this is a hills tile. So, we may not be able to do anything over there of interest. Now that I've reconsidered and did a pass on the terrain. You got your buddy coming here? You're gonna be a tank army soon. Something was captured by Japan. I assume it was that Bob the Builder wandering around. 1,000-year flood has happened over here in Tarsus. Dude, Tarsus and Susa have a lot of territory over here. This is like 5 tiles away from both of them. They gained a lot of turf. Alright, well this is mine. You thought it was yours. But it was never yours. And now it's got walls like a proper city would. Alright? This was on you, Coupe. This one was on you. Even Hong Kong has walls, my dude. You're gonna sit around and act like walls don't matter in this day and age? What is wrong with you? Answer me this. Wait, I want you to attack first. We could have both of them just attack. Here. We'll have them combine forces soon, but for now, we can get the walls tumbling down. Breaking those walls down. Next turn, this is ours. Nice job, buddies. You guys deserve like a trip to get dessert or something after this? What do you think about that? What do you think about maybe we get some Grater's ice cream? Go stop by a local Grater's. That's not an Austin thing. That's like a Cincinnati thing. But it's real good. If you've never had the opportunity to have Grater's in your life, oh man, I highly recommend it. If you ever see one, you're like, that sounds familiar. What is that? That's that ice cream place that Omega Alden recommended. You'll run into that someday in your life, I'm sure. I don't know how widespread some of these businesses are that I know and love. In this case, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty local thing to like the Cincinnati area. Alright, where are we gonna drop this? Just right in the middle of these? Just right in the middle. Yeah. Found the city. Hamburg? I'm sorry. This is not what your name is this time. You are here for one purpose and one purpose alone, and that is for your oil here. So welcome aboard Oil Town. You're also gonna have some gunpowder here potentially, so thank you for that. What if we were to just purchase this tile for you? Fantastic. Plundering trade routes. That's all I want to do is plunder trade routes. Such good loot. Alright, let's see you. Move on in. Meet up with your buddy. The world's first armada is formed. That was the first one, really? Alright, so we can upgrade you for 465 gold and 2 oil. And then you're going to start costing us oil per turn. I mean, that's worth it. You're definitely going to do a lot more damage if we let you. And we're going to let you. Don't you worry, my friend. We get into a little more of a problem over here where we don't have access with ships anymore. We need Osaka, and we need Osaka to get a canal built here. Seems like it'd be worthwhile at least. To have a little pathway over there. He wants peace, and he's willing to give us some stuff in the process. Hold on. Coupe, we just took your city. You know what? We can have peace with you for a little bit in exchange for your landscape and your music. We are going to go back to war with you, though, very shortly. But right now, you know, we've got city-states on our mind. We've got Persia over here to deal with. We've got Japan going on at the same time. We can kind of just take you off of the schedule here for a little bit. That seems... I would call it reasonable. Privateers. Get rid of their privateer. Alright, battleships. Give me some vision of Hong Kong, and now declare war on Hong Kong. 50 grievances because of envoys being present. Is that 10 grievances per envoy, or is that just happen to line up with what we had there? We'll be able to figure that out shortly, I think. We can run the numbers, guys. I believe. Alright, you back up for a second. We'll take the walls down. We'll send a tank in to finish the job. It'll be easy peasy. Show me the money, and by money, I mean uranium. Because you know what uranium leads to. It leads to some diplomatic actions. And we are all about diplomacy in this one. Let's see. So, I am going to put... I think I'm going to put it here and then put a commercial hub down next to it somewhere. Yeah, we'll put our Hanzo down over here. Right, you need a neighborhood. Go ahead and put it out in the desert. Get a shipyard built. Plunder those trade routes. They're so juicy. So ripe for the taking here. Alright. I'm worried. I don't think... Oh, we can shoot it from here. Well, that's excellent. I really didn't think we were going to be able to. But the game has given me a great gift. And I'm going to go take Osaka with this tank. Spain! You're the person that lost their capital. Philip, my dude. You have a trader over here. We don't know where your turf is, but you have a trader over here. Would you accept my, Hold on. That's not what I want to do. Spain. España. Accept my embassy, please. Thank you. Does everybody else have an embassy? I would like... You guys aren't on a nice enough level for us to have an embassy. That's fine. Osaka, welcome to the team. Philip, welcome to the game. As far as I know, you haven't been doing anything this whole time, so perhaps you should get on that. I hear it's a good thing to do. A canal only takes us 166 turns over here. Only 166 turns. That's going to be your job for the rest of the game. Okay, here's Gifu. Or Jifu. We found it. We want it for this source of coal. We are getting positive coal, though, now. We're getting 3 coal per turn. This is a beautiful moment in our empire. Also, should we just declare peace on Japan soon? Declare peace on them. They don't get a choice. And then switch over and start beating up Egypt, which is apparently making spaceports and has tougher looking cities over here. They're actually attempting to do things. They don't know that that's off limits. We haven't taught them correctly yet. So that's on me, to be honest with you. I've let them go all this time without making it clear what the rules of the game are. Because I've been too busy with Persia mainly. Persia has occupied way too much of my time here. But that all comes to fruition here. As we take the city over. Wait, you have no health, right? So yeah, he should be able to take it regardless of his low health. And then he can chill over here. And you guys can crew up, heal, and then move on. So we could take Babylon entirely with land forces while we deal with this with Navy. We could also kind of just leave Persia over here if we felt like it, you know? Just to... This is just gloating at this point if we leave them on the battlefield here. Another source of coal. Hold on. Builder, please. Thank you. So we have the opportunity to get this guy upgraded. More battleships equal faster takedowns of cities. Definitely worthwhile. Now you chill here for the present moment. I would go to peace with Persia at this point. I'm not concerned. We can take Babylon and then just be happy with what we've done here. We need to get full map coverage. You know what I'm thinking is we need a spaceport. We need a satellite project. Hungry, calm it down. I've been denounced by everyone. Everyone in the world is denouncing me. More flooding. Dude, this place is just riddled with floods. It's lousy with floods. Hong Kong. I'm not sorry about this. This has been a long time coming as well. You've got to go. Next turn, you're going to be ours. And life is going to be much more beautiful for you. So just accept your fate. Everything will be better at that point. Don't you worry. Alright. We've been struggling with amenities this whole time. Zoos and whatnot need to be added in here. We can't make water parks yet. When do we get to be able to make water parks? I know we're going straight for religion right now. Or not That's a long ways past. We're going straight for our next government right now, which is fascism. Wait, we can make water parks already? We've already invested in this? You just don't have a spot for one. Okay, so it is possible. We would just have to buy a tile over here. And then we could water park it up. So go ahead and get started on that path. And add a zoo into the mix. Alright, Ray. What needs to be done over here? Just improving the general landscape would be worthwhile. This place is gonna need a little bit of food, so I actually might just stand up here and farm this tile. You're gonna take Hong Kong next turn. That's your job. Good job, buddy. I begin the journey to Babylon. I do think I'm just gonna leave our friend here for now. Make peace. I want everything you have. You're not willing to give any kind of diplomatic favor in the process. Oh, you know what? Give me my spy back. Give me my spy. Alright, the spy plus a little money. You got yourself a deal there. Just watch your back. You do anything to incur our wrath, and that's on you. We're giving you the opportunity to live a peaceful life out here in Bakhtri. If you screw that up, that's your own fault. It's not our fault. You have the opportunity to retire in peace, my dude. Live out a life of quiet dignity. Oh, you're gonna go to hang out here in Rock Cadet. Alright, is this ship gonna come in handy over here? So we're only at war with Japan and Hong Kong. And we're gonna get another city-state soon. But we can turn the rest of our naval forces on Coupe in a few turns. We can't do a surprise war yet. Alright, we're gonna denounce him. So that in 8 turns, when the time has come, we can drop the hammer and dispose with some indiscriminate justice. So I would like Thebes to fall. We don't have a good strategy for this right now. I'm thinking, let's see, we have artillery. We have our fleet right here. They need to heal up. I really wish they could get over here to help us out. We're gonna have to bring the artillery in. How much is obvious? Fire on this. Doesn't get you much, but it gets you a little experience. A little something, something. So yeah, I would like you to be at war with us soon, but not quite yet. I don't have a strong navy over here. I don't know what her whole lifestyle is like. I guess we could kind of cruise our privateers in and take a look at the coasts. Do you think my empire is headed toward bankruptcy? I mean, we are kind of living paycheck to paycheck, but we're getting good money in the process, you know? But I gotta make those car payments, and by car payments, I mean battleship payments, and they're expensive. So yeah, we might be living, you know, close to nothing here. But we're living life, all right? I hope you can respect that, Cleo. Hong Kong has joined us of their own free will. Alright, now it's on to Babylon. Here, you heal. Babylon should fall very swiftly. We don't... I was gonna bring the battering ram up here. And the tank army will be useful, obviously, but I don't actually think we're gonna need to take the walls down with the tanks. Frankfurt, we had your friend Hamburg recently, which would have made like a nice little get together. We, you know, Frankfurt and Hamburg, a little you had some desserts in the mix. You got yourself a nice 4th of July type event going on. You bring out the grill. You get some beans going at the same time. Get people out in the pool. It's a fun time. All right, Aachen. There's more traders to be made. There's also... Did we lose them? No, we just gained a lot of turf, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna mix in an archaeologist in a bit here. I need you to exercise a zone of control. Can we get rid of this man before he harms my field cannon friends? He's at least very wounded now, so he's not going to cause a lot of trouble. Alright, so we're going to take a look over here. She's got a T crew. She's got some mobility over here, although I don't know where this mountain tunnel goes. It looks like it might not go anywhere. Maybe she's like a first-time mountain tunnel user, like when I was first throwing up there as the Incans. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, we have Spec Ops now instead of Rangers. Get a little Spec Ops squad going here. Good times. Oh, we also have this. Why did I forget about this? We gotta get Muscat at the same time. This one's gonna be harder for us to keep, but we should take Babylon first and then take Muscat and then start the war against Coupe up here. He has walls in half of his cities, it looks like, that we know about. Half of them don't have walls, so... That's good news. They're not all occupied with walls. And I'm gonna put a farm down here. I feel like this oil town needs more responsible growth. They've got a lot of production available to them, but not a lot of food. No, see, coal is off limits here. A new resource of coal, which is a combination coal and oil, is way better than both, and also it's you know, springy for some reason. No, see, you have a city that we want to take right here that has a source of coal. So I'm going to continue this fight briefly. I'm not trading you any sort of goods, my friend. Alright, you... Let's see, if we get you here, you can start blowing up these walls. Yeah, we have the ability to handle this over here. Once we get this, I think we can walk away from Japan, potentially. We don't have to, obviously. We can keep rolling over here. But I do feel like it's going to be better for us to move our forces in against Clio. So if we can bring all our ground units from here in through Osaka and get them ready, that's probably going to be for the best. Let's see. Repair your defenses. Get a zoo. And Berlin. Get some stuff going here. You have one build left. What's your plan, sir? We could always buy this oil down here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, you're gonna get it in 16 turns. Never mind, just buy it. Get all the oil we can. So I'm not too worried about what she has going on over here. I think we can handle it. I do need to get a troop or something in here. Do we have any guys that need to be turned into armies over here? The answer appears to be no. Let's go ahead and add more artillery into the mix. This side doesn't have the killing capacity that the other side has. The east side has a lot going on. The west side forces are not as strong. Not quite. Hey Babylon, how you doing, buddy? You looking forward to what's about to happen? The joining of Babylon and the German nation here? Alright, you heal. And we'll send you to help with Babylon real quick. Once Babylon's taken care of, it's Muscat, and then it's onward and upward to our friends Coupe and the Maori. But let's take a look at the scoreboard here. 267. We gained a lot of signs per turn this round. That's good news. That's going to get us closer to our diplomats, who I'd like to bring out for some fun times. We're also, let's see, so Coupe's at 158, so he's actually dropped as well in signs per turn, so we're now 100 points ahead of him signs per turn. Matthias has gained ground here. He's now only 23 points behind us with 244. 201 from Cleo. So are we going to be biting off more than we can chew next time? If I go to war with both Coupe and Cleo at the same time? I'm more worried about this battle, to be honest with you. I think that Coupe is going to be easy enough for us to deal with, but I think that she might be harder to handle with that small force we have over there. But we'll find out soon. 140 or 84 culture per turn versus 135 from Lautaro. These are real low numbers. Who else is in the mix here? Cleo with 139. Coupe with 164. So was all of Coupe's were all of his numbers coming from this one city? I guess, I mean, he had Chichen Itza here. He had a theater square here. It might have been just largely this city. And he had a campus as well. So yeah, we cut him off right here. This was a good get for us. He left it way too unprotected. That's on him, not on us. We just had to take it. I mean, you see something like that, just sitting out there, so much population, so little defense, and it's just like, well, I mean, you forced me to do this, man. I had no choice in the matter. Our score is now up to a rockin' 1392. Coupe is about to break 900 at 899. Matthias is at 846. We still don't even know where Matthias lives. He's got to be somewhere near Spain, I think, because he's the only other person that conquered anybody, right? Yeah, he took Spain's capital, so he's got to be somewhere around here. Culturally, what do we have? 26 out of 163 for Coupe. That's not bad. Science, Coupe has built a spaceport and researched rocketry. He hasn't launched anything, and he's researched satellites. So satellites is an important thing. I think I was mentioning this earlier. It'd be nice to do the satellite project to get full vision of the planet so that we can find and secure every city-state. Otherwise, we need to just make sure we get open borders with everybody and take a look around. But we need to find all these city-states. I know, so I guess just rehash it real quick. Antioch, Yerevan. Those were the first two city-states we ran into. They're now under our control. Hong Kong here is under our control. Babylon, we're going to go after soon, so that's 4. Muscat makes it 5. Hat USA is 6. Grenada, 7. Geneva, 8. And then... where's Armagh? And, I can't tell. Did I count Babylon? Where's Babylon? Here's Armagh. Geneva. I don't know. It's that we know about a total of like 9 or 10 city-states right now. So there's some that are missing from the equation. We'll have to get a firm count in a bit, but we have 3 of them under our control. That's a quarter of the total that should be in this world. And we need to get them all under our control. Very important business, everybody. That's the whole way we win this thing. But just double check this real quick. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.